Hello guys, how are you? So let me start. So first of all, I'm so sorry that I am so busy in some uh, personal work, or you can say this uh, some work which is related from my home. So sorry for that. So first we start from here what I saw you that I'm using here the some dependencies which is like body parsers, bookers, .env, express, JUI, mongoose, which is the dependency for which I'm using for developing my project. So basically it's a project for the book management system, like in which what I can do, or what we can do, that we can add books in it, update books in it, delete the book with the from its ID, from its ID, or you can say, and we can also retrieve all the data of book list which is we have in the DB, and after that we also have the API for getting the book details with its own ID, or with the help of its own ID. So uh, so for short videos, because it's too late, so it's 10:59. So for the short video, I am only showing you that the API is all working, and I also deploy it into the server also. So you can also check it from here where, and I also provide the live URL in the readme file. So I show you. Here is it. Here it is. It is the live URL of the API. So you can add the endpoints and the uh, and its necessary data, like the body parts. So you can check all the APIs also into in it. So where what the, first why you have to start that. When we want to add any book, so what I do in it, like uh, okay, Fast and Furious, okay, and author is Disney, and summary is like car racing, okay. So when I call the API, so it gave that it adds successfully, and error is of false, and it gave the data which we have, which we feed in the DB. So it is the data which we are giving into the body part of the API, and it is like it is the mongoose ID or the object ID, and it is created and updated. So where I'm using in the model into it, so you can check into it. So after that, when I call this API with the same context, so what I get, that get the error. It's like error true, and what we have in the message, that book already exists. Okay, so I check with the update API. So what I do, I copy the ID from that API, from that data, and after that. Okay, I change it into the title is summer vacation, author is Sajid, and summary is like nothing. Okay, so when I call the API, so it we get update successfully, and it is updated successfully. And with the we have the delete API. So after using the delete API, first what I do, I got all the list from that, or you can say what, first I copy this ID, and I want to search with the ID, like we want to get book details with the book ID. So what I do, I call the API of this get book by book ID, and pass the underscore ID as a param. Okay, so I call the API. So I got the error, which I got, we got the success, like it's success, and error is false, and we got the data into it. And after that, when we call the get all book list, so we got array of the books we are feed into the DB. So we got this all books in it in our DB. After that, when we want to check the data that it is related into the from the database or not, so I check the this API. So right now we have the two data, which is summer vacation Sajid Nothing and summer vacation Sajid Nothing, which I already created at by it's a 22:31. It's like 10:30 p.m. So right now it's 11 p.m. So it is different, and I create this new one. It's different, uh, which is like this one. So okay. So what I what I told you that okay, checking the API of delete API. So I copy the API and submit it, or uh, call this API. So what I got, that delete successfully, and we got the when we call the API of get all books. So we got only the one book because of we delete the uh, we delete the book which we mentioned into it. So the all API is working fine, and you can also check it from the uh, Postman with the live URL which I mentioned into the Redmi file. So it's all over from my side, and thanks a lot to provide me this opportunity to develop this project, or my and it's my first time to create a video with my audio, or you can say with where I can define you all over about the project. So thanks a lot for this, and after that you can I uh, I submit it into the form. So when I got any error or any issue I am facing with the submitting of forms, so I can tell you into the email section. So thanks a lot again, and have a good night.